You have the audacity, Mario, to call me after 4 years of watching me and ask me that question. Mario, you spit in my face. This person's name is Young Wolf.
Yes.
All right, this question better be fucking badass and not some fucking bullshit pansy shit.
I think-
Because if your name is Young Wolf and you ask like, my feelings hurt, then you're not fucking Young Wolf. Why do you have 16 fucking shirts and 19 sneakers and 11 different pairs of pants? Do not ever buy anything from me ever.
I've been building a pest control business since 2020. One van, one man. I do around 120K a year gross without advertising or marketing.
Wow.
I'd like to scale and hire out, but I'm afraid I don't have the capital or access to capital to do so. Advice?
I know he's 120 gross, but I want him to live like he has 68 gross. So again, he said 120 gross, might mean his take home's like 65, 72, 84. I know what I'm asking him to do, but here is the thing. If you want to scale a business, you have to give the money to the business, not to yourself. A lot of you heard this yesterday. I asked who's worried about money, and a lot of people said yes. Then I asked how many of you have 3 streaming services you pay for each month, and many of you said that. Then I asked how many of you buy $6 bougie coffee, and many of you said that. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say this slow, and I'm gonna say it hard. Almost everybody I know on earth, Sid, I need you to pay attention because you're a part of this crew. Almost everybody I know on earth spends too much money on dumb shit, even if they think they're financially disciplined. We have gotten into the era of believing luxuries have become necessities. I met with somebody last night where the father of his wife wore the same pair of jeans every day for 10 years. You guys are a bunch of kids. I'm 49 and I can project up. I knew men, and remember, I grew up lower middle class. So I understand that I didn't grow up wealthy enough, but I need people to hear this. I knew many people in my life who wore the same clothes constantly. The fuck is this concept of a wardrobe? The fuck do you need a wardrobe for when you have no money? Why do you have 16 fucking shirts and 19 sneakers and 11 different pairs of pants and fucking 9 handbags when you have no fucking money? If you're trying to build a business, if you're, like, we have completely lost our way. We don't need shit. Who said that we were entitled to be cozy at all times? What happened to being comfortable with being uncomfortable? And the amount of people that tell me they're uncomfortable in DMs, and then I get weird sometimes, as you see once in a blue moon, I go back and forth. The new definition of uncomfortable is some bullshit. People out here crying like their life sucks and went to a concert on Saturday night and drank a $19 beer. You fucking dick faces. And we got hundreds of kids in the office today. It's bring your kids to school or work day. I'm looking at Sid's little girl. Yes, baby, I said dick faces. Yes. Yes. Fucking, my life sucks. I've got it so bad. Fucking bought a $16 beer. Your life can't be ruined, and at the same time, you bought something on StockX in the last month. Come on.
How would you market catering, a pizza catering company? A company that does like catering at venues, and just we're trying to find a way to get more creative with our content.
What are you doing on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram?
Yeah, not a lot, because it's not really a
Mario!
Yeah.
Mario! Mario!
Yeah, I know.
Mario! Are you telling me, how long have you been following my content? Tell the truth. How long?
Yeah, a lot.
How long?
A lot.
How many years?
4 years.
Mario,
4 years.
you have the audacity, Mario, to call me after 4 years of watching me and ask me that question. If you were talking to your great-grandmother right now, she would say, I will say it to you like an Italian, Mario, you spit in my face. You understand?
I understand.
You
yeah.
spit in my face here calling after 4 years of consuming my content. You know I'm gonna say it's fucking organic social media. Make fucking pizza videos on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, Instagram, and you'll sell fucking pizza, Mario.
I don't know if this is the right way for the Belgian market, yeah?
Yes, it's right for people are on fucking social media in Belgium, Mario. And the winner is Fox on the Fractor. Let's go, Fox. Huge win for Fox. Let's clap it up for Fox, everybody. Mario, you don't love me. You don't love this community. You don't love pizza. You don't love customers. Mario, you have to do this. I need you to understand this tough love that I'm giving you. I need you to do this. It will change your business. Pizza video, pizza video, pizza video, pizza video, Mario video, pizza video, pizza video, Mario video.
Yeah.
Mario, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34, a kid. Ready? In this moment in your life, you are either gonna become Super Mario or you're gonna become terrible, shitty Mario.
Only one way is Super Mario.
Okay, we'll be watching.
Yeah.
Love you.
Great.
See you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get really into this right off the bat. I'm giving away this $100 Creative Crab hat. And why is it 100? It's actually more because I'm gonna sign it right here. All right, now we're really cooking with gas.
Okay, this question is from Young Wolf.
Young Wolf. This person's name is Young Wolf.
Yes.
All right, this question better be fucking badass and not some fucking bullshit pansy shit.
I think-
Because if your name is Young Wolf and you ask like, my feelings hurt, then you're not fucking Young Wolf.
Young Wolf asks, I'm an emerging Chicago artist in my early 30s, and I recently signed with Jim Jones's Vamp Life Records. It's a big milestone, and I'm grateful for the progress and what's ahead, but I struggle with feeling like I'm not where I should be yet, and building my fan base and finding financial stability. Any advice?
It's okay to be ambitious. It's okay to be accountable, right? You're not where you are because you haven't done it. You haven't done the work. You might not be talented enough to do it. Like you might be liking certain parts of the music game, but not other parts. It's okay to have momentary micro moments of self-doubt. It is not allowed to have consistent dwelling and consistent beating yourself up for dumb shit, Wolf. So what I need from you is to understand who gives a fuck. Like, I mean, at 34 years old, I had a tiny bit of money in savings. I had built a huge business for my dad, but I was not financially strong. I had very little to show for my 12-year insane commitment and talents other than the self-fulfillment of why I even did it, which was I wanted to support my dad and my mom and all those good things. And I could have fucking cried. I could have by the way, if anyone deserved to cry at 34, like a lot of people here are crying that they don't have the money, the fame, the happiness that they want at 34, but they didn't do shit. I did shit. I built my parents' life for them. On some real shit. And yet I chose not to cry and started from scratch and built what this is today. To remind all three of you, Ezra, Aaron, Mike, who have not been here for 15 years, this fucking company that has 2,000 employees and does $360 million in revenue started in a conference room smaller than that conference room because I couldn't afford to pay rent anywhere on earth to start the company. And Marcus, David Zhang, two guys you guys know, and Kevin Stats, who you don't know, and Sam Taggart, who you don't know, literally didn't get paid. And AJ, I had to barter doing consulting and marketing for a hotel in Midtown so that AJ could stay in a crappy hotel room as a place to stay. This is real shit. I was 34. Young Wolf signed. A signed artist. That's incredible. Wolf, start being happy about what you've accomplished instead of crying about what you haven't accomplished. You've accomplished something thousands of people watching this right now wish they could. Be a signed musician. If you're not happy where your fans are at, fucking get to work. Reply to every DM you've ever gotten on social. Reply to every comment you've ever got on social. Go backwards now and like and reply to every comment you've ever gotten. Start now. Start now at 34, start now at 44, start now at 55, start now at 66, start now at 77. That's the fucking game.
You speak to tripling down on LinkedIn. What is the proper etiquette when posting about your side hustle when your upper management is watching every post and move you make?
Here are your options. One, create a pseudo, like, you know, like, isn't, right? Charles Dickens' real name is not Charles Dickens, right? That was his pseudonym, right? That whole thing. So you create the new version of that with AI. Like with AI, you can change your voice and your facial features, and you could be like a different person on your side hustle. Like, new shit's happening. Number two, you could go all in and just deal with the ramifications, right? Which is like the consequences. You can go to HR and be like, I'm doing this side hustle. It does not affect my job. Aaron, you know this. I would be okay with that as long as you weren't doing consulting for a competitor of our clients. Most bosses are not like that. I get that. Or you could set up the side hustle under your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your sister, your brother, and they could be part of it more, and you could kind of position it as like, I'm just helping my brother beat even though it's yours. Those three ideas stand out to me. Real life, you know? You can quit and go all in if you're at that place we were yesterday. I like that piece of advice. We're gonna chop up Sid, we're gonna have that clip for that piece of advice of like side hustle 90-24. We're probably working on that. You know what's so funny? It won't overperform, but it's fucking advice that people need. I don't give a fuck, Sid. Handle strategy. You know what? Oh my God, I have a huge fucking idea I just invented right now. I'm creating this handle. This is real. Sid, I need you to grab it because I'm telling you live and somebody else is gonna grab it. So we're gonna go slow. All right, I'm gonna go slow. And I can do it because whoever grabs it here is then either gonna be a great person and give it to you, Sid, or they're gonna think they're clever and want money for it, and then I'm gonna say, fuck you, I'm just gonna use a different handle. And then I'm gonna ban them for life and never be their friend. Ready? At GaryVee. Won't perform. How long can it be, by the way, a handle? But, ready? Matters. Yeah, you're not the best. You got that immigrant spelling fucking thing going on. But good news, you're way better than me. Yeah, if you spell shit wrong, I'm like, great job, Sid. I have no idea. If I was an English teacher, everyone would get an A. Run on sentence? Good fucking thought process, kid. What the fuck? You know, by the way, while I'm on it, run on sentences, this concept fucking fucks me up. Who gives a fuck? By the way, I'm a pioneer again. You guys, Sid, you know this. I love dash instead of comma, right? And now fucking ChatGPT's all Dash City. Once again, the world came to me. Fuck you, comma. Fuck you, period. It's Dash era. And I've been Dash era. I've been in Dash era for 20 fucking years. Victoria, run-on sentences are bullshit. I actually think we should only do run-on sentences. And in fact, I'm putting this flag in the ground. Fuck you, academia. I'm on this. Run-on sentences are an indicator of intelligence and creativity. I'm putting that in fucking ink. Ross, why are you late? Ross, where were you in the last hour and 3 minutes? Why didn't you work out? What do you mean working out? It's 10:03. I know you work way more than the average person in my ecosystem, but you still need to be here at 9. Yeah. All right. What's that? The creative. Oh, this black cap? Why? You want to do something with it? Or you want to sell it? Ooh, we got it in the shop. Do you want to do a flash sale? Let's do this. Let's do a flash sale. Let me teach people. Get it ready, everybody. This is really fun. So these are what we go. They're at $75. We're gonna do a flash sale. Watch this, everyone. How many do we have? I know a lot of you want this. This is the fucking bad. Wait a minute. How do we even have these left? They sold out in second. We held some back. How many?
So we have about
20. You didn't have to whisper 25. This is going to sell in 1 fucking second. Put up 22 just in case there's a problem. What are you whispering about? This thing's going to sell it. Watch this, Ezra. This is going to sell in 100th of a second. I see 5 available. Oh, you got the copper one. Put up the black one. Put up 22. Put up 22. Fucking Ezra whispering as if we're not going to sell all these in 1 second. Watch this, Ezra. Gang, let's prove Ezra wrong here. You got it, Ez?
Like 1 minute.
Okay, great. Do not buy do not buy the cap right now. Do not buy the cap right now. I'm flash sailing it. Everybody who just bought a cap, don't do that. Jesus Christ. Stop buying the cap. Yeah, people, are they all sold?
We can load more up.
How many do you have? Because I think there's 1 left. There was 5. That means 4 sold. Are you still in that 20? So we got 21. Do 19 because I don't trust you. Now it's that one sold.
Okay, so now we don't have to worry.
All right. Jesus Christ. Everybody who just bought that hat, I appreciate it. But I guess actually I'm an idiot because they know I'm not going to. Actually, those people were smarter than me. I just see what happened. They bought it now to guarantee at 75 because they know what they flip for on eBay. Or they just want it. I'm going to now do not a very big discount and it's be 1 second. They realized they could guarantee that's what I do in breaks. I don't care to pay a little more. I want the guarantee because if you get caught, that was smart. All right, here we go.
Okay, they're normally at 75.
They're at 75. You're putting up 19.
Yep.
I want you to flash sale a 15% discount. All right? That was smart by them.
Yeah, it'll be 63, 75.
If you want to get the awesome hat when it launches, go to VeeFriends.com/caps and sign up on email right now. VeeFriends.com/caps. Oh, there it is. The flash sale's up?
Not live yet.
Oh, it's not live yet? Okay. $63.75 here. Don't worry, I'm holding them up. Here we go. It's a flash sale. It's right on the bottom, everybody. You can just click it right there. There's 19 left. This is only for 58 seconds. We're going to do the flash sale, and it is sold out.
I'm running the social and e-com side of a retail store that's tied to a pretty well-known personality. Videos with them go crazy, but we're not seeing that energy turn into online sales yet. What would you do to turn views into conversions when the attention is already there?
By throwing some right hooks. You know, if the brand content's not leading to conversion, then do some ads. Have the personality make an ad and be like, if I've done anything for you that has brought value, please buy my thing. You know, a lot of people just bought that hat, Aaron, as a thank you because they want to support me for all the value I've brought them. You know what I mean? Other people just want to make a quick buck on eBay, and other people want to rock the fucking hat. C. Cuerva, great call. He said $13 beer, why $63 hat? You're absolutely right, C. Cuerva. I say it here all the time. I'm going to say this nice and slow. Do not ever buy anything from me ever if money is tight. Because the things I sell are the least necessities. No one needs wine, and no one definitely needs collectibles. I mean, that's absolutely right. Do not buy anything from me, ever, if you can't afford it or money is tight, ever.
Looking at all your content and stuff, you were talking about business, I sort of thought, I need to find something I'm passionate about. And the only thing I was passionate about at the time was making cookies with my kids. It's still a side hustle.
But it's getting there.
It's just, it consumes me, yeah. And I've started doing content.
You're so lucky.
And
you're so, brother, you do know that, Aaron, you do know that you've hit the holy grail to have something that consumes you. Like, for example,
Yep.
I'm sitting here right now doing this show for all of you, but the only thing I'm actually thinking about is running to the airport and getting to Chicago because the trading card convention is in Chicago and like VeeFriends is consuming me.
Yeah.
Like I've got responsibilities with VaynerX. I've got responsibilities with Vayner Sports, the Fives, helping my dad with wine techs. You are very fortunate. You are right there. You are right there. You are right there, brother.
Cusp.
You're on the cusp. You got it. And you're so young. I'm so pumped that you're on the cusp at 39. That's incredible. You know, I talk about this a lot, but I'm going to say it again, brother. God willing, nothing out of the ordinary. You are going to live for another 60 years.
I hope so.
And so for you to capture this passion this early and something that incorporates your kids, are you kidding me? What a fucking blessing.
Yeah, I'm living the dream.
You really are.
Just
Hey, kids,
trying
come over
to
here.
get it to the next level.
You're going to get to enough revenue where even though it's a lot less than the job that you're stepping out of right now to make this call on is making more,
Yeah.
but once you realize when you're putting 80 hours into the cookie thing, you'll be able to make as much, you're going to make that jump.
Yeah.
You just have to use every minute right now to invest in content and selling.
My brother and I own a business for 3 years now. I have a few employees and, you know, they have problems with money, with time, yada, yada, yada. And I find myself feeling bad for them a lot. That comes with firing too. Like I fired my first employee and that was fucking brutal. So
Brutal.
I guess
Brutal.
my question to you is, how do you handle feeling bad for people? Because you can't just give them endless amounts of money.
I struggled with this my whole life, Nick. Stay right there, by the way, Nick, because your video went out. Just stay right there for a second. I struggled with this my whole life. Firing people has been the bane of my existence. I hate it to this day. I'm 49 years old. I've been doing it for 27 years. Really, probably a little bit more because from 18 to 22, I was influential to who got fired. I hate it. How do I deal with it? By realizing that if I don't do it, everybody else gets fired too in the form of us going out of business. You know what I mean? Like, that's one. The other way is you realize that at some level there's a little ego in it where you think they're better off with you, and you learn that if you fire someone who you've already decided isn't good, you've realized that you can actually help them a lot with the firing. I've seen many people find better environments for themselves than the environments of my workplaces, even though my workplaces subjectively and objectively were better work environments. Their fit in that place was better, right? And, you know, listen, for example, my organizations are A organizations. Some people do better in a B organization where they're not held up to the same standard. Like, it's just real life. And so I think there's a little ego in it that we have, me, you, have to let go of. And then the other thing you realize is one thing that I've done way more of, brother, this may help. This is another little tip. I used to sit on a firing for fucking years. This is embarrassing. Years. That's Jackie, years. And I realized I was better off firing people a little bit earlier and giving them more severance than what was really happening, because even though I was paying them the whole way, they didn't know they were gonna be out of a job. And then I was so bent out of shape of like paying them for 2 years to do nothing or do a bad job that my appetite for a severance was like, fuck you, you had a severance for 2 years in real life. You haven't done shit. And then so there's a lot of ways to, you see where I'm going, right? You may want to fire, like, and by the way, let me say another thing while I'm on this rant. Once you know, it's always you know. Like, it's very rare where I'm like, I gotta fire Ezra. And then miraculously, I'm like, no, I don't. Like, even if I don't for like 3 months, he'll do some dumb shit that reminded me why I needed to fire him in the first place. Like, it is what it is, you know? And so, honestly, bro, I feel so equipped to answer all questions. That's why I do these shows. This one's interesting because it's been hard, motherfucker. It's been hard out here because you're right. I have a bleeding heart. I am empathetic. I am a people pleaser. I love people more than my businesses. You have a sense of responsibility. And by the way, let me give you a fucking one that really got me fucking going. This is actually, I'm glad I stayed on, Nick. You're gonna like this one, brother. This is what really got me there, Nick. I realized that people that were remarkable and working their fucking faces off, I wasn't able to give as much compensation to because the fucking leeches and the bottom feeders were eating up the dollars, and I was now hurting the people that were carrying them. It had nothing to do with me, and that really got me going.
Yeah, it's affecting other people, not just you.
Correct, because the reason I got fucked up is I was willing to eat the shit. I was like, fuck it, even though I'm the whole fucking team and I'm the guy, I'll take less to be nice to these people. When it hit me that it wasn't me, it was my A players and my hardest workers that were taking less money home because I was carrying. I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing fucking communism and socialism.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who the Rizzler is?
Of course, I made a piece of content with him 3 months ago. You like the Rizzler? Show this kid my Rizzler video. Team, I'm Braden, I'm serious. So, show the Rizzler video. Olivia, go over there. He's going to show it to you. Everybody, this is eBay. This is literally everything that sold yesterday. Look at the date, July 28th. These are trading cards, the Topps trading cards. This is exploded. Exploded. This is like one of the hottest intellectual property trading card new launches ever. 2025 Topps Chrome. If you collect cards, and especially if you have kids, there's the Gutsy Gecko. It teaches kids about guts. It teaches them about balance. It teaches them about being chill. It teaches them about being a radical, like the radical rabbit right there. These cards are hot. I need you guys to get in, become collectors. It would mean the world to me. I think the best part is you will be blown away